Hello, my name is Megan Jameson, and I am here to show you how to use Quizlet, an internet application designed for flashcards for students. So today, the first thing you have to do is you have to open up a Google Chrome browser. So I personally like to use Chrome. You can use any browser that suits your computer or your needs. Quizlet is a very helpful app for students because they have an on-the-go version for your phones, but also it's an easy way to take flashcards with you from class to home and not worry about forgetting them so you can still study. So first things first, after you open your browser, just type in quizlet.com and hit enter. And this is the one that pops up. You can search for Quizlets that are already created because people do make them public and you can use them. Or it'll say create, but the first thing you have to do before you can create any is you have to sign up. So I'm going to show you how to go through the sign up process. We'll say my birthday is March 27th, 1986. Yeah, 1986. And we'll say my username is Megan Jameson 327. And for my email, we will use megan.jameson 27@gmail.com, and just make a password that suits you. You are not a teacher, you are a student, so then you hit sign up. And it says add superpowers to your account, which is paying for Quizlet Plus. I don't really think Quizlet Plus is needed, so I always just say or continue to free Quizlet. It gives you like a little animal up here that you can change, but you can create a study set right off the bat or invite friends, like invite other people to create a class, and that way you can all study together, so that's really helpful for group projects. Currently I don't have any study sets or anything, so that is just something that hasn't been done yet. But you can create a study set. You need at least 2 cards. And so we'll say for 5th grade, they're studying the brain. So we'll say brain flashcards is the title of this deck. And then for the 2 cards that I'm going to create, just as an example, say hippocampus, and they have suggestions that you can use. So we'll say hippocampus, and then it's a neural center located in the limbic system. And then the other one we'll use is frontal lobe. And the suggestions are really helpful, but you can also turn them off if you're studying something in a different language that might not be English. So you'll have your 2 study set, or your 2 flashcards, at least 2, and you'll say create, and if you would like to share it, you can. Nobody really shares theirs, but then you can use them as either flashcards where you click it to flip it, or you can do the learn, which will have you match them first, and then have you, and then after that, it'll have you write it out. There's ones where you just write it, ones where you spell it. There's a test that you can create. And then there are these 2 games, Match and Gravity, that are kind of fun and like good to use for studying. I personally like to play Gravity the most. So Gravity is where you're here, and we'll just say easy first. And we'll answer with the term. So we'll see the definition. And you have to watch out for red asteroids. So if you miss the term twice. But so then we'll say located in the limbic system. So that's the hippocampus. And then you hit enter, and it gives you your score over here, and it deletes the asteroid. So this one's frontal lobe, just like that. So that's kind of just a cool game to escape from. It's a little bit different than just say like a normal flashcards, which I thought was really interesting. So yeah, that is how you use a Quizlet. You can insert images and such into your flashcards if needed. So I think that's a really cool tool for students. All right, thank you.